Welcome to 5 Minutes of Faith, brought to you by Believers Ministry, where we're reaching the community with the love of Christ, one person, one family at a time. Join us as we are taking excerpts from our pastor's recent sermon. It's going to be about 5 minutes.
The title of today's message is Faith That Perseveres.
Amen.
Our lesson text will be taken from Matthew the 15th chapter, verses 21 through 28. But our focus will be on verse 28 from the King James Version, and it reads, Then Jesus answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith, be it unto thee, even as thou wilt. And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. This woman needed a miracle. She knew that Jesus was the only one who could heal her daughter. When you and I are faced with what looks like an impossible situation, when you and I need a miracle, when you have a 911 emergency situation, and I'm sure we have all had those, and maybe you have one today, you got to know that the Lord is the only one who can help you.
Amen.
And when you know that the Lord is the only one that can help you, you, like this woman, cry out to Him for help. And like this woman, you forget about your pride. You're not too proud to admit that you need help. You don't try to fix your words. You cry out to the Lord out of the depths of your heart, and you throw yourself on the mercy of God. You know that it's no goodness of your own that you can come to the Lord and ask for His help. You know that it's not based on works or any good deed that you've done. No, it's based solely on God's mercy and God's grace.
Amen.
Hebrews 4:16 tells us that we can come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in the time of need. Like this woman, our faith has to be tried, tested, and proven. God allows our faith to be tried to see if our faith will stand the test. He lets us see where we are putting our trust. He lets us see who we are trusting in. We find out that we can't put our total trust in people. Can I get an amen? We can't put our trust in ourselves. Can I get an amen? We can't trust solely in the world's resources. Can I get an amen? So when our plan doesn't work, when we're out of options, when our back is against the wall, we find out that we can't fix it. We find out that we can't work things out the way they should be worked out. We cannot make things happen. We realize that we aren't in control. In these times, we learn how to trust in God. So we've got to fix our eyes on Jesus. Not on ourselves, not on our circumstances, not on our problems, not on other people. To see our problem solved, we can't think about how big our problem is. Instead, we should remember that God is bigger than any problem that we may have. It doesn't matter what your problem looks like, God is bigger. It doesn't matter what anybody says, God is able to bring you through. So you have to have the faith that perseveres. Glory be to God. Anyone who places their faith in Jesus can expect it to be rewarded. She was not afraid to ask for what she needed for her daughter. She persevered in her faith in spite of the ethnic, religious, and cultural barriers between them. So right in the face of what Jesus said, she persevered in her faith. She said, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm going to stay right here until you bless me. So her faith refused to be denied. The same is true for us. If we come to God with an honest and believing heart, and we hold on to our faith, Jesus will never turn us away. We can say like this woman, I'm going to stay right here until you bless me. I'm going to stand on your promises and expect to receive what I need. I'm going to persevere in my faith, and I'm going to expect to receive what I need. God has been, God is, and God will continue to be looking for born-again believers who will not give up, who will persevere in their faith no matter how long it takes or what it requires to receive an answer. And God responds to faith.
We trust that the word has encouraged you, has impacted your life, and we'd like to extend a cordial invitation to come out and join us in service. Our address is 465 Waterbury Court, Suite E, Gahanna, Ohio, 43230.